promise once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Hello everyone, my name is Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a cash unstuffing and condensing. So let's get started. I need to unstuff for my bills for this month. And I have some exciting news. If you've watched any of my videos, you know that my mother and I have been working to get Medicare to take care of her bills. So we believe that it has finally worked out. The only thing that she owes is $121. And her bills were high. She retired in April the 2nd or April the 3rd of 2024 was the last day that she worked. And that was because her employer covered her insurance for the entire month of April. So her Medicare A and B should have kicked in on May 1st of 2024 because for the entire month of April, her employer covered her health insurance. Well, it's been one thing after another, after another, after another, but we have been making phone calls. We made some phone calls last week, and as of this week, she only owes $121. Today's date is Friday, February the 13th, so it's the day before Valentine's Day. So hopefully moving forward, we won't have any more issues. Medicare will pay their part, and then we'll go behind her Medicare A and B, and we'll just be making her co-pays. So it was an exhausting time. My mother was extremely frustrated, and I was a little frustrated because she was upset. But hopefully moving forward, everything has worked out. We prayed and we prayed and we prayed and we prayed on this because her bills were not small amounts. In total from May, I don't want to say too much about like what is going on with her, but in May, well, from May the 1st of 2024 until today, or a few days ago, the total was over $50,000. And some of the bills were paid, but there were a lot of them that were not paid. But hopefully we have passed this. We're all good. Thank goodness, because it's been a stressful time. So that's an update for that. Like I said, we have one bill that's $121, and I'm going to pull that money and pay that so that when we look at her My Chart, her balance is 0. She has a couple of appointments coming up this month. She will have 3. And then in a few weeks, she'll have one next week. She'll have two the last week of this month. And then there'll be some follow-up appointments. So hopefully they will pay for those without any issues. So let's get started with me pulling this money. I don't have a lot to pull today. So let's go over what we're going to pull. Appliance insurance will be $112. My cell phone is going to be $60. Internet $114. Life insurance will be $24. Paramount Plus will be $15. Netflix will be $20. Water bills will be $210, and for the medical bill, it's $121. That's what we have to pay. So let's me put my little check boxes, and then we will add up what we need to pay. What we're pulling. I'm sorry. Let me do that one more time. So $676. I hope I did that right. Let me try one more time. I feel like I may have done something wrong. 4, 24, 15, 20, 10, 21. Okay, $676 is the amount that we will need to pull today, and that is the amount that I will be depositing in the bank. So, all right, so let's get started with pulling our bills. So for appliance insurance, we need $112. And this is so I can pay mine and my mother's, because I took over this bill from my mother. I took over her appliance insurance. So I have $50, $100, $5, $10, $11, and $12. And I will check off that we have that amount. Just going to move that to the side because we don't need it right now. For my cell phone bill, I'm pulling 60, 20, 40, 50, 60. I think this is finally down to $60 because I was asked to pay $55 and some change, so I'll just put the whole $60 on it. For my internet, $114. I have $50, $100, $5, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14. Okay. For my life insurance, $24. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. For my Paramount Plus, I'm pulling 15. I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. For my Netflix, I'm pulling 20, 10, 20. For my water bill, I checked our water bills a couple of days ago, and they are both like, I think mine is 101 and my mother's is 102 and some change. So I only need, I'm just going to put 105 on each one. So I need 210. So I have 200. I need a 10 from here. All of these look crappy, but that's okay. So I took 10 out, and we're going to add this to 20. So 1, 2, 20. Okay. Alright. So So this will go with next month's bills. And what I think I might do is just, I'm going to add this to my bills binder. So that way when I do my next cash stuffing, it'll already be here. Put this $30 in here. The last thing that I need to pull for is the medical bill. So what I'm going to do is, I have it in this savings binder. Okay. And I don't think I have enough in here. But what I'm going to do is, I have a category that I am not going to be stuffing any longer, and that's clothing. So I'm going to pull the rest of the money that I need from my clothing envelope, and then I'll figure out where I want to redistribute this money that's in this category. I need $121. So I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. 94. This is a lot of fives too. So let's do 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, and $1. 21. And then since I know that my mother is going to be going to the doctor this month in February, what is left will go back into this medical bills envelope. So the amount that we have left is 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. So we'll have $58 in here. And this should be the $121 that I need to pay off her bill, her last bill. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. So $121. And then she'll have a zero balance, which is great. And she's doing well. She's doing good. So, all right, now let's count our money and see if we have $676. Let's do our count. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, 200. No, I'm sorry. 2, 4, 6, 8, 100, 120. And in tens, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And we do come back to $676. So let's see if we can do a little bit of condensing. I don't have a lot in my envelopes right now, but let's see. My son, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. So he has $90, and I'll leave this like this. My emergency fund, 50, 70, 75, 80. We can add a $10 bill. Take out the 2 5s. My mother, she should have $90 as well. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. My retirement should have 90. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. My savings, I have 50, 70, 75, 80. We'll get a $10 bill. So we have 50, 70, 80. My dollar a day challenge. 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So let's do 2 20s. And we'll put this over here. We have 10s, 5s, and a 1. So we have 20, 40 for our dollar a day. Medical bills, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So let's do 20, 40, and we have 5 there. 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. Perfect. Christmas. We have 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, and we have, that's not right. We have 300 in the bank. So I got to write that down because I don't want to forget that I put 300 in the bank. I have to make me some placeholders. So 300 is in the bank. Okay. Alright, so we have 10, 20, 30. So let's add a 20. And put away our 10s. So we have 300, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. We have $333. Birthdays and gifts, I think is fine. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So that's fine. We'll leave that like that. And then nothing for toss the dice. And those 2 are fine. Okay, so we're done with this binder. Now let's go into my small business binder. Canva, 50, 70, 75, 80, 85. So we need a $10 bill. So we have 50, 70, 80, 85. Electronics. We have a 50. We have 20, 40, 60, 81. And we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So let's keep that like it is. So we have 100, 150, 160, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. So we have $200 in electronics. P.O. Box, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we need a 10. Need a $10 bill. So we have 20, 35. Taxes. 100, 200, 300, 10, 25. We'll leave this the way it is. And YouTube we'll leave like it is. Okay, so we're done there. Let's go into our sinking funds. For my Amazon, I have 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 10, 20, 25, 30. So we can leave this the way it is. I'm going to have to pull from that next month anyway. My buffer is fine. Car maintenance and registration. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So let's do 20, 30, 40, and a $5 bill. Okay. So we have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 50, 65. Is that right? 20, 40, 50, 65. Okay. 365. I think that's right. I'll double check that. Clothing. I'm not having a clothing envelope any longer. Home repairs. I have 2,000 in the bank. 150, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So we need a 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. New car. 20, 40, 45, 50. So we need a $50 bill. Or do I want to leave it like it is? I'm going to leave it the way it is. Office is fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Now we can go into my variable expenses, which I don't normally put anything else in here. My son, I am going to give him a 5 and 5 ones because sometimes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He wants just a little bit of change. So he has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has $98. Eating out is fine. Gas and transportation is fine. Groceries is fine. Home. Let's see. We can do a little bit of condensing here. Okay. 20, 40, 60. How many 20s do I have? Let's do 40 more and 20s. So that'll be 100. So that's 10, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's do the wrinkly ones. 5, 10, 15. And 20. Okay. So home should have, put the 50 in the middle. 20, 40, 60, 81, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So 239 in home. This will be good because I'm going to use this money also for the person that cuts our grass. So I'll use that money for him as for that as well. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and 10, 20. Okay. All right, and that's it for this binder. So let's see how much we have. Hopefully we still have 676. So let's see, we have 100, 200, 300. 20, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. So 130. And fives. I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. So 195. And then in ones I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. Why am I off by? I'm off by $10. What did I do wrong? Let's recount these. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. So 130. Need a piece of paper. Let's see. That was 130. What do I have for fives? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. 195. I think I made a mistake. I feel like I made a mistake with my... Let's see. I need to be able to get this right. Home repairs. I'm going to go back to car maintenance and registration. Is that where I made the mistake? $100, $200, $300, $20, $40, $50, $65. No, that's right. $365 is right there. Home repairs. $50, $70, $90. Okay, that's right. And new car. Did I change anything in here? 20, 40, 45, 50. No, that's right. Okay. I didn't do anything in there. I didn't do anything in those. I don't know why I'm short $10. I'll have to figure it out. I'll just go back through all of my balances and see where I made a mistake. And it wasn't the $10 for, because I had $240 and I put $30 in here. That's right. I don't know why I'm short $10. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about it. If I add an extra $10 to the bank, that's fine. I will go back through and look and see if I can find it. But I'm not going to hold up the video. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions for me, feel free to leave them in the comments. I hope that when you're watching this, you're having an amazing day, and I will see you all soon with a new video. Bye, everyone.